Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Doing? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am having a little technical difficulty. They're here repairing my Wi-Fi. So yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Okay, good. I had to use my cell phone because and I'm right here with y'all good people. Yeah, I know the music's still playing. I had to switch over from my laptop, sitting out here on my porch, down here fixing my Wi-Fi. I couldn't wait. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I'm gonna be busy. And for those people in the bushes, I won't be long. For those people in the bushes that like to talk about pacer and all that other stuff, I want you to tell your boys to look up CV-22-964-092. That is Darryl Moore versus Davion Charles DeMille Augustus, and Darryl Moore versus Brian U. Henry II. I'm going to say that again. CV-22-964-092. June 13th, 2022 at 11 a.m. Maureen Clancy, Judge Maureen Clancy. I will see you at 11 a.m. June 13th. You've been out here, y'all still been calling old boy that used to work at my job. He ain't there no more. He's had to block old girl's number. Davion is sitting there calling his girlfriend, got her number, and all of that. But I want you to look right here. Right there. That's what you need to see. That's the case number. Right there. That's the case number. In the Court of Common Pleas, Cuyahoga County. Cuyahoga County. Cuyahoga. Let me take this one off. Hold on. Y'all can still hear me? You good? Thank you, sir. You too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, everybody can hear me, right? Oh, we're about to have ourselves a good time up in here. Y'all can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, Miss Murphy, it froze because the cable man just left. He fixed all of my Wi-Fi issues. So we're good now. He's about to pull off. Yes. But for everybody that thought I was playing. Boom. June 13th at 11 a.m. in the courtroom of Judge Maureen Clancy, the cigar vlogger, versus Davion Charles DeMille Augustus and Brian U. Henry II. I told you what was going to happen. I told you. You done got me smoking on the porch. Case number CV, C as in Charles, V as in Victor, -22-964092. Since y'all like to look on PACER and all them other things, you go right ahead and look that up on the Cuyahoga County Courts website. Taking y'all to court. This is one of many court cases with the two of you. And Andrea Garrison, you up next. You've been calling old boy running scared. He came to the building today to get some other stuff that belonged to him, and he walks into my office and says, your boy down in South Carolina has been calling my girlfriend. I ain't say nothing. I don't know how he got her number. I do. You probably gave it to her. Calling her, trying to reach him. He done blocked your numbers. He said he don't want to be involved, but he gonna have to be involved because I'm going to subpoena him against y'all. It's going down. You have 12 days. Well, 11 really, because the 12th day is court day, to get your lies in order. Because when I come into court with the hard drive, say I'm gonna be in the courtroom, y'all gonna be on Zoom. When I come in that courtroom with the hard drive, with the proof that boy in Texas called my mama 2 times and harassed my 85-year-old mother, and I show the police report and the FBI report, and I show a pattern where y'all have been consistently harassing me for months and months and months, ain't gonna be nothing left to say. Protection order gonna be granted. You ain't gonna be able to talk to me. You can't talk to me now. You can't talk about me. You can't do nothing. If you say anything, you make any videos about me, you violated the protection order, Davion, when you call. Well, he don't work there no more, but you still call people that's attached to me. You violated that protection order. Now a warrant for your arrest is in play. You should have sat down. Told you to go sit down. I told you to go sit down. You didn't listen. Yes, it's real, Betty. June 13th, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late. I know you got a court case in 6 days. You got a court date on the 7th of June, Davion. Can't be there for that one because I got an order in place. We can't be within 500 feet of each other. But check this out. You know what's so special about June 13th? You know what's so special about June 13th, Brian U. Henry II, alias Knockoff Media? That's my mama's birthday. My mama turns 86. So for my mama's birthday, I got you two in court on my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, mama. Your baby boy about to get it straight. Welcome, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't do that because I was doing a lot of stuff. I started late, 30 minutes late, but because I had other stuff. I had some errands to run and some work to do. Then I had to come home, get the cable set up. But, oh yeah, it's going down. June 13th. June 13th, in the courts. Get your lies together. Get your lies together. Ain't nothing you can tell now. It's above me now. Judge Maureen Clancy will be hearing our case on my mama's birthday. You know that lady you called, Brian, called her twice and harassing her? My mama. You're going to be in court with her son on her birthday. What you going to do now? Where are your subscribers now? Where's your supporters now? They can't help you now. I got you in court now. You and me. You, me, and Davion. June 13th. What you going to do? What you going to do now? You better call your boy, your boss. Because, all of these documents, tomorrow morning, they go to Judge Gwynn. And I'm going to politely request that since Davion is an employee of you know who, that I did the mediation with, and he has violated the terms of the mediation. Andrea Garrison, get your lie together. You next. I got something special for you. That I didn't attach you to this one. I got something special for you. Oh, yes. You're going to have an FBI report, too. You're going to have the same documentation. Boom. Police report, FBI report, documentation, court date. And you're going to get served, too. Oh, yes, I'm working my way up the food chain. I told y'all to go sit down. You thought I was joking. Oh, he ain't going to do nothing. He just talking. No, I'm talking. But the next time I'm talking, I'm going to be raising my right hand, swearing to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. And I'm going to be plugging in that hard drive, playing those videos in the courts. I'm going to be showing screenshots of stuff you've both said about me and contacted my mother and people you've harassed. I got all of it. Run tell that. It's going down. I tried to tell you. And it's on my mama's birthday. Monday was the 1 year anniversary of my daddy dying. And Davion said he prayed for my dad to die. Now you're going to pray. You're going to be praying for something for yourself. All your black candles there, I'll be burning, all this witchcraft ain't going to save you now. You going to court. You going to court. Is your boy going to help you? I'll wait. Is he helping you with your traffic case? I'll wait. I'll wait. Y'all thought I was playing. I went down there yesterday. Got it stamped. Case, I'm going to say it again so you can go look tonight. Case number CV-22 964092. Me versus you two. Defendant A and Defendant B. Defendant A is Brian U. Henry. Defendant B is Davion Charles DeMille Augustus. Since y'all like to do things together, y'all gonna be in court together. Thank you, Christine. All y'all people been out here running in the bushes. This is how you deal with people that stalk and harass you. You don't argue with them. You don't make back and forth videos. You take their butt to court. You don't call nobody's job. You don't call nobody's family and harass them. You don't call nobody's children. You don't sit there and try to harass their children, put pictures of their house on the internet and put pictures of their families on the internet. You're a coward. You don't like me, deal with me. But you couldn't deal with me because you ain't got the guts. So you started sending people out here bothering me, calling my job, putting my place of employment on the internet, call this place, call them, call it. This is supervisor, this is the HR person. You call all the people and you broke the law when you did it. You committed a misdemeanor. Now you're going to have open warrants on you. We doing this, we doing that. We's in court. That's what we is on June 13th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We is in court. That's the we going to court. We have a court date. And if you're late, guess what's going to happen? Default judgment on my behalf. Is your boy going to help we now? What's the matter, boss? We sick? We sick. You stuck now. Run tell that. Run tell that. Bush people, what's up? What's up? Run tell that. They're gonna be their video. I'm gonna be in the courtroom. Put that on your Patreons. Put that on your YouTube, Brian. Go simulcast that live, Brian. Do that. Do that, Brian. Do that, Brian. Do that. Do that, Brian. Since you like to play my lives while my live is on, you like to play it on your channel. Play that court case on June 13th, 11 o'clock a.m., 10 o'clock your time. Play that. I'm going to see what I can do about that, Kim. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do about getting you a Zoom link. Because some of y'all, I might just call and ask you to tell what these fools have done to y'all. We shall see. Yes, sir. We're going to see about that. Hey, son, I'm going to get them niggas. You like to talk about the Pacers and the Patreon. Put your stuff in your Patreon. Go put this in your Patreon. Put that in your Patreon. Up here calling my guy that used to work me. He don't work there no more. He ain't worked since last week. He no longer works there. Calling him is not going to save you. Calling him is not going to help you. You got me now in the courts with my hard drive and all of my screenshots of stuff y'all said and done and the videos. I got you. I waited. I told you a long time ago I was going to deal with y'all offline. And guess what? June 13th. What's up, Mad Church Disease? What's up, y'all? Hey, you know what? You know what that means? You know what this means, don't you? June 13th? You know what this means. You know what this means. You know what this means, y'all. Sing along with me. Kill. I'ma get them niggas. Kill. I'ma get them niggas. Kim, I'ma get them niggas. Hey y'all, I'ma get them niggas. And I'm coming. June 13th, I'll be there. Don't be late. Yes, baby. Yes. Your ass is mine. No homo intended. Because I know y'all likes the bread baskets. But yeah. All you Bush people, click like and share. Because I'm telling the truth tonight. Click like and share. Run, tell that. Tell them, as y'all boys say, and on the 13th, at the clerk of the courts, as he said, there will be a reckoning. I'm gonna get them niggas. Out here threatening people, calling their job, calling their family, harassing their friends, harassing their girlfriends and lovers. And I sat and I waited. I've been through stuff that nobody should have to go through. All because I had the audacity to interview 3 people that accused somebody of sexually molesting them as children. They told their story, not me. They said that this person did that to them. And in court, I'm going to tell just that. That's why y'all been harassing me. Y'all harass me because the person that you follow is accused of child molestation. And one of them accused him of giving him HIV. But guess what? In a court, I can talk about that. I can't talk about it for the mediation. I can't name names and stuff out here. But in that courtroom, I'm going to be saying the names of the peoples that got houses in Virginia, that left houses in Virginia, that did all of this stuff, allegedly. I can name names because it's a court case. So guess what? When I do that, guess what's going to happen? It's going to become public record forever and always. The stuff that you tried to stop me from talking about going to be talked about in public on the record forever on June 13th at 11 o'clock. And guess what? Your boss going to blame you for it, because if you had left me alone, I would have never been able to say nothing. But because y'all kept harassing me, now I'm free to talk about it in court anyway, which is what he was trying to prevent me from doing. But because of you two, now I can talk about it. And I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to play videos and audios of interviews and everything else. It's going to come out, and it's going to be on the internet, and it's going to be on the World Wide Web forever and ever. It's going to be on a court transcript. And ain't a thing nobody can do nothing about, because I'm in court to get protection from you two from threatening my life and harassing me. And because you, Davion, worked for that person, you violated the mediation that I signed with that person. So that's another court case that's coming down the pipe. But this boy that's your proxy, he was out here windmilling for you. So everything that y'all tried to stop me from talking about, I can now talk about in a court of law. And the whole world gets to read it and hear it. Houses in Virginia. I'm going to talk about that June 13th, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Everything that you tried to stop the old cigar blogger from talking about. I told you, you play checkers and I don't. I, ladies and gentlemen, play this right here. Checkmate. Checkmate. Game over. You tried to shut the old vlogger down. You thought you had won, and you couldn't wait to run your mouth. Kept running that mouth. Oh, and you're making video after video every day. Hashtag cigar vlogger. Hashtag Fupa. Hashtag Darryl Moore. All in your titles, all in your hashtags, all on your thumbnails. And guess what? On June 13th, I get to do some talking, and you got to listen. And boss, I know you're listening. All of this gonna happen because of your big mouth employee and his boy, and Andrea Garrison. You have them to thank for this. Now it's gonna be public record forever. So anytime you try to do a TV show, a reality show, a movie, an album, anything, somebody gonna always ask you, well, what about this court document with Darryl Moore and Davion Charles Emile Augustus and Brian U. Henry II? What's up with what they said in that court document? That's what they're gonna ask. And you're gonna have to answer. You can't hide no more. None of you can hide because it's gonna be public record. Anybody with an internet access, cell phone, tablet, laptop, desktop, smoke signals, anything, or call the court themselves and get an official copy of the transcript will be able to read it and discuss it on their channels, on any social media platform that they see fit, because it's public records and public information. I'm gonna just sit here and let y'all think about that while I smoke this cigar. And there will be a remix because it ain't gonna be Kim, I'm gonna get them. Kim, I got them. That's right. You can run, but you can't hide no more. And you have your entourage to thank for this. Because had they left me alone, the mediation would still be in play and would nothing be said or done. But because they kept making videos and they kept harassing me, and they stalked me, and they called my job, and they called my mother, and they harassed my brother, and they put my co-worker on the internet recording her conversation with him without her permission. And you played my brother's message on your show that he told you to leave my mother alone or he would put his foot in your ass. And you thought that was funny. Okay. It ain't gonna be funny June 13th at 11 o'clock. Because you ain't got no help. You got to stand tall before the man. Judge Maureen Clancy and I will be waiting on you. What you gonna do now? And just imagine, once we had this court hearing and people start getting copies of the transcript, they're gonna start doing shows on YouTube and Instagram and other places. And they're gonna discuss our case. And ain't nothing you can do about it. But you brought this on yourself because I told you to go sit down a year or two ago and you didn't. Y'all click like and share because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Yeah. I'm sitting out here on my porch, smoking a cigar, reading over. I have a court document. I don't just have reports. As y'all say, oh, he just filed a police report. He ain't gonna do nothing. No, I went down there and they stamped that thing and said, it's an official document. It's an official document. See that right there? Where my finger is? Bam. Filed. Date, time, and received. Official court document. You will be getting a copy soon. They have your address. They have your email. They have your phone number. You will be getting one soon. Your court summons.
Y'all bless the cash out. Back right there. Because I'm going to have my suit pressed, shoe shine, be suited and booted. Earring in, whole shot. I'm going to bust in there like new money. I'm going to be open casket sharp. You come in there with your bundles of hair looking like Ashford and Simpson, a Leah knockoff, if you want to, with your little see-through shirts and blouses. An old boy sitting there with his red hat looking crazy. I'm going to be suited and damn booted. And I'm going to light your ass up with the video. I ain't going to say a word. I'm just going to play y'all talking. I'm like, these are the people that have been harassing and stalking me. These are the people that called my job. These are the people that called my mama. Here's the evidence. Here's the screenshot from my mother's call ID showing that this boy called twice. Here's the FBI report that I filed on both of them. Here's the police report I filed on both of them. I'm waiting for the FBI to finish their investigation to decide whether they're going to charge them or not. If they don't, then I'm going to charge them locally. There's going to be an arrest warrant issued for them either through the FBI or with the local police at my job. And I'm going to give them the case, the code, the criminal code that you violated. Both of them. 2 criminal codes. Falsification of information and obstruction of official duty. Those are misdemeanors. But if the feds get you, it's a felony. Telecommunications harassment and stalking via the internet. You can't contact me no more. You can't bother me no more. You can't contact me, my job, my family, anybody that I've ever with, nothing. My children, nothing. You can't be within 500 feet of me. You got to be 2 football fields away from me at all times. Stalkers. And Andrea, don't even try to tell that lie talking about you got a restraining order against me. I ain't been served with nothing. I haven't broken the law. Everything I've said about you has been the truth. You do have outstanding warrants in Ohio. And when I serve you, you're going to have to answer. And then when we on our court, I'm like, Your Honor, the defendant has 2 outstanding warrants in this state, and she's a fugitive from justice. That's what I'm going to do. That's not lies. That's official court documents. Then I'm going to lay right on the table when it deals with you. I got something special for you, though. June 13th, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Knockoff, you better be online at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's because you in Houston, Texas. Puss in Boots, you 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, just like me. Get your best hair, get your best wig, because you're going to trial. You're going to court. Stalkers, harassers, doxers. That's the real meaning of doxing, what y'all did to me, putting my information on the internet. So when I clap back, oh, he's harassing us. Oh, I'm not. I'm responding to what you did. I have never came after you. Y'all came after me, and I responded. Self-defense. I have a right to defend myself, and I'm using it in the courts. I flipped the coin that my daddy left behind, and it landed head, so I'm dealing with you in court. Now, if it had landed tails, we wouldn't be having this discussion right now. You'd be hiding somewhere. Christine, I'm happy too, because I'm tired of them. They need to go on. Oh, and just so you know, YouTube already got a copy of this paperwork. So them channels going to be going any day now. I ain't playing with y'all. Nope. Blow it out my nose, baby. Blowing out my nose. Cigar Blogger. June 13th. Is your boy going to help you? He going to send you a lawyer? You're going to need one. Because when I filed that civil lawsuit, what you going to do then? What you going to do then, Puss in Boots? What you going to do? Gonna make another video? Oh, but you can't make no more videos about me. What you gonna do? Lie some more? Oh, can't do that either. You gotta tell the truth now. I told you. Offline. I told you a long time ago. Go on, sit down. Go on somewhere. But you didn't listen. I said, I'm gonna deal with y'all. Well, offline. Offline. I told you. But y'all didn't believe me. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all really thought I was playing when I said I was gonna take y'all to court. But y'all gonna know fat meat is greasy and shit stinks on a hot sunny day. Because CV 22-964-092, Judge Maureen Clancy, June 13th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, downtown Cleveland, Ohio, in the Justice Center. The Honorable George Maureen Clancy presiding. Offline. But now we online. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I got 12 days to put all my PowerPoint slides in order and all my videos in order. They're already in order. But when I plug this laptop and this hard drive into that overhead and the judge look at it, it's above me now. Ain't that right, Bird? Chirp some more. Even the birds know you're in trouble. That's right, didn't you hear? I love it. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy because justice is about to be served on June 13th. You've been out here harassing people, bothering them, calling their jobs, telling other people to call their job, and you broke the law. You called Kim's job. You told lies on Kim. Had other people call Kim's job, telling lies, calling my job, telling lies. But everything gonna be public record after that June 13th hearing. Everything that y'all didn't want me to talk about. The houses in Virginia, the touching of the bread baskets, the failure to supply your Form 990s for your nonprofits after you've been requested to submit that document several times. You say that again. Say that again, my sister. Amen. Playtime is now over. You with the grown folks now at the big people table. Yes. Hallelujah. Amen. And pass the ketchup. That's right, Bird. Chirp some more. Let them know the vlogger's coming. Yes. Playtime is now over. It is 9:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I suggest you get on the phone with somebody. You can call Jesus, God, but you don't believe in that. Burn y'all little candles. It sure has, Tino Wick. The can of whoop ass has now been opened. A whole boatload of whoop ass. And I got a hard drive full of it, just for you too. And Andrea Garrison, you up next now. So you just get your lives together. Because any day now, there's gonna be a knock, knock, knock at your chamber door. Who is it? The folks. Try to tell you. Try to tell you. Call the master prophet. Call the master prophet. Maybe he can prophesy your future. Oh, I see. I can prophesy your future. I see in my mind's eye 2 scared jokers in court facing the man that they call the elderly, and the man that they call Fupa, and the man that they've been bothering and telling lies on for going on 2 years, lighting their ass up with videos and screenshots. Oh, Mookie. See, Mookie ain't called my job. Mookie just ran his mouth. But Mookie, I got a special one for you too. Offline. Harlow, Big Rainey's joint, I got a surprise for you too. I'm gonna call. I've put in some. You sitting there getting Social Security, SSI, whatever, public benefits. You and Mookie. I think somebody gonna be investigating y'all real soon. People with all these multiple Social Security numbers, y'all gonna get investigated. Why y'all got so many Social Security numbers? Why y'all got so many aliases? I think the Treasury Department and the IRS and the FBI gonna want to have a talk with y'all. Not me, them. My arms don't reach that high, but theirs do. The FBI will be contacting you, Odessa. The FBI will be contacting you, Terrell Brown, Andrea Garrison. Child Protective Services will be contacting you real soon, smoking the reefers, drinking the red wines in front of your children's. Piss poor parenting. What you gonna do now? June 13th. 12 days. 11 and a half, really. Got kicked out of a bar, smoking the reefers and drinking the liquors, while your kids was somewhere, God knows where, unattended, unsupervised. Oh, praise his name. I've just gotten started. I just got started. Let's see. Reach into my bag. Pull out this one. Let's see. Hey. Hey, son. I'm doing a show. Brian U. Henry II, a resident at Houston, Texas, 77025, has stalked, menaced, and harassed and threatened me via social media since 2021. His date of birth is blah, 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 and I'm employed at, and he has contacted my place of employment and encouraged his social media supporters to contact my job also. He has encouraged them to file false complaints against me. I filed a complaint with the FBI, see attached. He called 8 times in a 4-hour time frame and left 3 voicemails to my supervisors. He has placed photos of my home, family, and place of employment online. He's even threatened to put me in the dust, his words, on one of his YouTube shows, and I have that on my hard drive. That's you, Brian. Let's see, Davion. Here we go. Other page, other stack. Legit doctorate. Yes. As a matter of fact, they have. I found him and I dropped a little bug in his ear because he paying child support on 2 kids that the mama ain't supervising. Davion, within the last 45 to 60 days, has who resides at such and such Columbia, South Carolina, has stalked, harassed, and menaced and threatened me via social media and telephone since 2020. I am employed, and he has contacted people that work with me, filing false claims with the deputy clerk of the city council, stating that I use my company's software and equipment to do background checks on him and other people. That was a lie. I filed a complaint with the FBI, and I filed a police report. This document. Yeah. Got anything you want to say? Case number CV 22-964092. Judge Maureen Clancy, June 13th, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in the Cuyahoga County Justice Center, downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Darryl Moore, this guy, who goes by the name the Cigar Blogger, versus Brian U. Henry II, Defendant A, and Davion Charles DeMille Augustus, Defendant B. And everything will be discussed. How you two came about your campaign of harassment and stalking and threatening because you were at the behest of someone else. And I'm going to discuss why you decided to harass me and do all these things. Because I interviewed these 3 people, one of which accused the other person of giving them HIV, and all that's going to be public record. I didn't accuse them, they did. I didn't say he gave somebody HIV, that person did. I never accused this person of doing anything. They did, but I was the one that got sued. But it's going to be out for everybody in the world to read and see from now until infinity. The records will not be sealed. I'm not a celebrity, neither are you two. So, but because of your actions, the person that you are out here on behalf of gonna now have all their dirty laundry aired out for the whole wide world to see forever. That's music execs, TV producers, movie producers, talent agents, people in the church world, preachers, gospel artists, other vloggers, mama, papa, baby bear, everybody gonna be able to read it. If they log on, they're gonna say, well, hey, what's up with this document right here? This is a court document. Yeah, you know, y'all, oh, Pacer got this and Pacer got that, and YouTube and Patreon and all that. It's above me now. It's above me. Ain't nothing I can do. So it's above me. Y'all did this, not me. I would have went away and left everybody alone. But you kept harassing me. You kept harassing my friends. You kept harassing my family. You called my job. You friends, family, job, me. Oh well. So it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Cause I would have went away and stayed away. The three accusers, they told their stories. They said what they want to say, and they left it alone. I left it alone. But no, that wasn't good enough for y'all. You had to try to destroy me and discredit me on social media. Why? Because I had the audacity to interview three people. You attacked me because I interviewed three people. I didn't force them to tell me nothing. I didn't pay them to tell me nothing. I didn't threaten or harass them to get them to tell anything. They sought me out because they said they wanted their voices to be heard. And I interviewed them and I let them tell their story, not my story, their story. And because I let them tell their story on my channel, I got sued and I got doxxed. I got harassed. I got stalked. Over 2 years. People have said everything about me. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a drug user. I'm a drug seller. I'm a pimp. I beat women. I beat children. My kids are afraid of me. I'm violent. All the lies they tell about me. But June 13th at 11 o'clock, I'm going to have my say. I'm going to have my day. And I'm going to get my name restored. It was never my character, my reputation were never, and my integrity were never in question. Just amongst you people who don't like me, because people that know me know how I get down. But what you gonna tell your supporters now? Because after the June 13th, every lie you told gonna now be debunked in the court. Every lie you've told on me is gonna be debunked in the court. That's right, Kim. That's right. That's right. Right there. That's it. That's it. Johnny Depp got his name back today, and I'm gonna have mine back June 13th. Yeah. And everything that's been told about me that was a lie, gonna be put away with once and for all in a court of law. I'm gonna deal with these two first, then I'm gonna deal with Andrea Garrison, and then I'm gonna deal with some other folks. I got a list, and I got this ink pen, and I'm gonna go down the list. Y'all gonna go away. You're gonna leave folks alone. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go away. And we're gonna do it the right way. In court. You're gonna leave people alone. If you want to make content, you're gonna make content and you're gonna keep us out of it. You're gonna make content about real stuff. That's the truth. You're gonna tell the truth from now on. Ain't gonna be no more lying. Ain't gonna be no more lying. Ain't gonna be no more internet tough guys hiding behind a keyboard. Oh, y'all was talking big when you didn't think nobody knew where y'all lived, didn't know your names, didn't know how to find you. And when we started finding you, then y'all got scared. Then you started lying to, oh, they're doxing, they're putting out information on the internet. Ain't that what y'all were doing to us? calling our jobs, putting pictures of our dead relatives on the internet. Ain't that what y'all did? Y'all don't play by the rules. Rules don't apply to y'all. The truth don't mean nothing to y'all. Facts don't mean nothing to y'all. As long as y'all can tell a lie and have somebody listen to it, that's all y'all care about. You don't care who it hurt, who it ruins, nothing. But when you get a taste of your own medicine, you can't take it. Hello, Jason. You can't take it. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. But June 13th, you have to take all of this because you're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. With the stroke of a pen, you're going to get this work. Stalkers, harassers, liars, criminals, all of your dirty secrets going to put out. All your outstanding warrants, all your suicide attempts, all your drug use, 3 hours and 38 minutes of you snap, crackling, popping, rocking back and forth with a red light in your face. High. All that's going to be played in the court. All of it. All of it. The interviews of them 3 accused. All of it. Open court. All of it. And you are the reason it's going to be done because you wouldn't leave me alone. And I told you to leave me alone. I told you to go away, and you wouldn't go away. You kept harassing me. You kept lying. And I told you I was going to deal with you offline, and that's what I did. I sat, and I let you talk and lie and make stupid videos. I flagged them, I report them. YouTube ain't do much of nothing. They took some of them down, some of them they left up. But now they have to do something because I have a court order. I have police reports. I have a court case. I submitted all that to them. If they don't do something now, then I sue them. And I'm going to sue them for a lot of money. And I'm going to sue you too. To prove my case, all I have to do is prove 2 things. What you did caused me harm. That you with malicious intent harassed me unprovoked, and I have that. You harassed me with malicious intent. I can prove it over the months of videos that you made. I can prove that you caused me mental anguish and stress unprovoked without cause. Now, had you just said, well, Darryl Moore's an asshole, and I don't like Darryl Moore, that's your right to say that. It's a free country. No, Andrea's not living with a sugar daddy. He got rid of her. She lives in the Bronx. He lives in Jersey City. Anything I've ever said about any of you I've always been able to back it up with a video, audio, screenshot, court documents. I have never come on public platforms and said anything that I couldn't back up with one of those 4 things. You, on the other hand, have made intentional harm to me on purpose by telling lies. You have no police reports of me ever selling drugs. You said I went to prison. I've never been to prison. There's no police report of me abusing the mother of my children. There's no police reports of me abusing my children or anybody. But you put this out there on me that I did those things or that I went to prison for drugs, pimping. That's slander. And that's what you did to your subscribers, and they co-signed on it. But are they going to be in court with you? Are your subscribers and supporters going to be in court with you? No, you're going to be in court with me and the judge. You're going to be by yourself. No supporters, no mentors, no employee, just you and me and the good Lord above. And I know your hair gonna catch on fire when you have to raise your hand and swear to tell the truth, because you know you ain't gonna be able to tell the truth, because all you've been doing for going on 2-3 years is lie. All you've done is lie. but you can't lie no more. You got to tell the truth, or you're going to be charged with perjury. And that's fine in prison. You already got a court case on the 7th, Davion, at 9 o'clock, June 7th, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Driving without a license. You're a career criminal. You break the law. You do not obey the law. You're not a law-abiding citizen. This boy right here, he's mentally ill. He tried to kill himself last year. He smokes the reefers on his show, live, and he threatened me, live. He's mentally ill. Had to do a wellness check on him a couple of weeks ago. Had the people go down there and make sure he ain't a threat to himself or other people. He's violent. He's mentally unstable and violent. Got all that proof. Wellness checks, videos after video, Darryl Moore this, the cigar vlogger that, Fupa this, Fupa that. I got all of that. That's what y'all did. Now, what you gonna do? It's over. It's all over but the shouting. The fat lady is tuning up. Me. She coming. The fat lady's about to start singing. All your lies is gonna be over June 13th at 11 o'clock. Because if you tell a lie up in there, you're going to jail. Because as soon as you lie, I'm like, oh, Your Honor, oh, here it is. Pull that hard drive out, Your Honor. Exhibit such and such, if it please the court. All them videos you spliced up. Oh, the murder plot video is going to be played too. Yeah. Have all my stuff. Okay, they're going to say, well, state your name for the record. Darryl Dwayne Moore, Sr. And what do you do? Oh, I'm a legal investigator for the city of East Cleveland, Ohio. And sir, what do you do? Oh, smoke reefers. What do you do? I sell my body in a parking lot. That's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you to everybody that sent me a Cash App. I appreciate you. I do. I really do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yep. All out here just harassing folks. Ain't nobody bothered you. Ain't nobody bothered you. But you just kept bothering folks. Y'all click like and share. Bush people, are y'all gonna help them? Y'all gonna help them? Y'all gonna help the peoples? Y'all been windmilling with them over there. So what's up? What's up? What's up now? Because y'all's over there helping them. And ain't no help now. Ain't no help now. I told you. My daddy decided this from the grave, little fella. My daddy did. Monday was a year he been gone. And on my mama's birthday, June 13th, at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you're going to go toe to toe with me in a courtroom. That's where you're going to be. Family Justice Center. Hallelujah. Oh. Yes, Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You know who you're gonna be dealing with? You know who you're gonna be dealing with on June 13th? That guy. Darryl motherfucking Moore. And this is only the beginning. Cause this ain't got nothing to do with what Marcellus with the $20.88. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This is a whole different fight right here. Oh, it's gonna be a long hot summer for y'all. If I were y'all, I'd apologize to Marcellus quickly. Y'all need to call him and say, you know what, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me, sir? Because he ain't gonna be as nice as I am. He ain't gonna be as nice. Cause see, Marcella's been real quiet. Y'all need to apologize to him quickly. Called him the extra juicy gummy bear, all kind of stuff. Accused him of all kind of lies. Slandered his name. You'd have been better off dealing with me because I got dirt on my hands. I done did some things in my life. All Marcellus ever tried to do was stay out of trouble. But yeah, we got you. We got you. But see, y'all was calling this boy right here. That's his mugshot. That's who you were calling, Davion, you and Andrea. Y'all was calling him. Y'all were calling him. He don't work there no more. He can't help. He don't work there no more. He was there to get the rest of his stuff today. Him, this guy. See all them mug shots? Yeah, that was him. That's him right there. He gone. So your inside connect at my job is gone. Been gone a week. Over a week. Yes, indeed. Y'all just told y'all tail up in there. Lord have mercy. Hey, boy, remember when you did this to my mama? Remember when you called from that number? That's my mama's call ID. That's going to be in court June 13th. That's evidence. You call my mama from that number, and then the 713 number. Call her twice. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. But I do know this. Thank you. Thank you for them cash apps. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Because I told y'all, go sit down. Playing on my phone. Playing on my mama phone. Calling my job. Emailing my job. Calling the HR person to lie. Calling the mayor's office. Calling the mayor's executive director. Calling the police department. Calling the city council people. And guess what happened? Did all that phone calling, and I got a promotion. What the grave you dug for me, you got to lay over in it. The grave you dug for me. Got promoted, became an administrator. I trained other people how to use the software to do background checks. Me. Got promoted. On the 1-year anniversary of my daddy dying this past Monday, my 90 days is up at that job on probation. And on June 13th, on my mama's birthday, I get to deal with you in court. I get my badge. Yes, I'm gonna have a badge. I get my badge on my birthday this month, June 25th. Darryl Moore, investigator, have a badge around my neck. And they gave me a pay raise. And you was lying, and they still gave me a pay raise and promoted my ass. Run tell that one. And when I bust up in there, what you meant for evil, God turned that thing around. See, I don't practice witchcraft. I don't burn black candles. I don't pray for people to die. He anoints my head with oil. Prepared. Oh, he does this. He did this for me. God did this right here for me. He prepared a table for me in the presence of my enemies. That's what God did. You got to sit and watch me eat at a table that you can't even sit at. Not only can you not eat at the table, you can't even sit at the table. That's what God did for me in front of you. You tried to lie on me, tear me down every way you could. You have done everything you could to try to destroy me. And God has kept his hand on me and shown me grace and mercy and gave me favor. And everybody attached to me has been blessed. You tried to lie on Kim. Kim's still working. You lied on me. I'm still working. You lied on Marcellus. Marcellus still working. In fact, we've been blessed in front of you. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That's how God works. When you serve the living God. I better stop before I get carried away out here on this porch. But when you serve the living God, this is what happens. This is what happened. I ain't bragging. If God can use David, and he was an adulterer and a womanizer, if he can use Noah, who was a drunk, if he can use Samson, who was a womanizer, surely he can use the cigar of love to get the truth out about you demons. If he can use them type people, he can use me. Because they were flawed just like me. But he used them anyhow. He used Abraham. Abraham went and didn't get his wife pregnant first, he got another woman pregnant. God still used him anyway. He's the father of many nations. Why he can't use the cigar blog? If he can do that with them, he can use me too. We serve a living God over here. We don't serve the saint of death, the goddess of death, and burning black candles and cards of and shrines of skulls and bones and all that foolishness. We serve a living God over here. A living God. That's right, Isaiah Higgins. Paul was a murderer. God used him too. God used a lot of people that had just as much messed up in their life as me. Why he can't use me? He gonna use me June 13th because everything that y'all tried to hide gonna be now public record, June 13th. God's gonna use me in a mighty way, June 13th. It ain't about me, it's about him. All false prophets are gonna come down in this season. You see it every day. false prophets are being brought down in this season. And he gonna use me to bring some down too. He went way, just like David. David, daddy didn't even want to have it. Boy, get on out here. Get out my face. David was in the back of the pasture with castaway clothes. And God called him. And on the way to the battle, he got him ready. Before David slayed Goliath, he killed lions, leopards, and bears with a. And I'm gonna slay them. I'm gonna slay my Goliath too, June 13th. But it ain't gonna be for my glory, it's gonna be for his. Bush people, run and tell them that. Run and tell them that, Bush people. Run tell that. It's gonna be his glory. God gonna get the glory in this. Hold on. God's gonna get the glory in this June 13th. June 13th. Everything you tried to hide will be revealed. June 13th. Mark your calendars. Put it in your phone. June 13th. June 13th. 2022 at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. All I ever wanted to do, was help somebody. And you had so much hate and anger in you. You had so much hate and anger in you that you attacked me at every turn to try to stop me from helping other people. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about making a name for myself. I was out here letting people tell their story. And you couldn't handle that. But all your bush people and people gassing you up and putting batteries in your back, where are they now? See, I was out here fighting y'all, standing up to y'all. I had support. I had people praying for me and giving me words of encouragement. I had people that claimed to be my friend that later turned out not to be my friend. But I held my head up high. Because as that lady that prophesied to me, prophetess Carol Hicks, young man, as long as you tell the truth, God will fight your battles. That's what she said to me. Young man, as long as you fight and tell the truth, God will fight your battles. And to quote Jimmy Battles, that tongue of yours is the rope that will hang you. And on June 13th, your rope is going to hang you in court, not on the street, not on the internet, in a court of law. June 13th, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, your big mouth is going to hang you in front of a judge. God is not mocked. God gonna have his say. God's gonna have his way in that courtroom. You have hurt people, you have lied on people, you've harassed people, and it's now come to an end. No more. You've been up there blowing that boy phone up all since last week when you found out that I had filed this court document and that I filed police reports. You thought I was making it up. And when you called and you found out that I had really filed the police reports and that I had really contacted the FBI and that the FBI field agent in Houston, Texas and in Columbia, South Carolina both contacted me, you got scared. That's what you did. And then I got case number CV-22 964-092. I'm gonna get them niggas. Court case been filed yesterday, son. Yeah. So all your windmilling is over. No more. No more. Ain't no more. And then you got scared and you call that boy blowing his phone up. He had to block y'all number. You and Andrea calling him left and right, all day, every day. And he told me, he said, they've been blowing my phone up. He told me today, y'all been blowing his phone up. He can't help you. He don't work there no more. He can't spy for you. He can't sneak and look around. He can't look on the computers, nothing. He has no access to anything. He's no longer an employee. You got to deal with me now by yourself. Your boss can't help you. If he could, he wouldn't anyway. There's nothing for him to say. You on your own. All your subscribers important, in your chats calling me out my name. Where are they going to be June 13th? Watching. They can't help you. They're going to be watching. You get your tail dealt with. But this is just the beginning. This is just the small, oh, we got much more to do, you and I. Much more. We ain't even talked about the civil case yet. This is just the criminal stuff. We ain't even talked about the civil case. Yeah, buddy. Well, anyway, it's getting dark, and I'm gonna go in here. And I thank y'all for coming. I thank y'all for them cash out. And just because the show go off, you can still cash out me. I appreciate it. Because I'm gonna be suited and dang booted when I go in that courtroom. I'm gonna be looking like new money. I'm gonna be looking like new money when I deal with y'all. Get your best bundles together. Get you some Yaki or some of that Remy, whatever that Remy weave that human hair, them Indian women cut the hair off and sell it. Better get you some of that. Bump them ends real good. Make sure you ain't got no dead split ends. Go on, Puss in Boots. Get your best outfit. Get you a new Raider cap knockoff. Because I'm coming. And I ain't taking no prisoners. I'm gonna have my hard drive laid out. I'm gonna have them screenshots laid out. I'm gonna have these everything. Police reports, FBI reports, court documents, audio, video, whole shot. See you in 12 days. Peace. Y'all bless the cash app. I love you. And just so you know, one more time, because I know y'all like it. And I'm gonna say this to you.
Well, we messing with the champ. Come on, Leslie.
Kill. I'ma get them niggas. Kill. I'ma get them niggas. Kill. I'ma get them niggas. Hey y'all. I'ma get them niggas. And I'm coming. And I'm out. I'm out of here. I love you. Good night.